main maze and their Westland location. They're in the mall. The best way to get here is probably to locate Vodovoz, and then that is the address because number 5 is the door you want to go into. And then once you get in, you're just going to go straight ahead, and they are located very close to the entrance. I'm going to show you guys what their location looks like, and also we're going to play 2 moves here. Let's go.
What's poppin' and locking, everybody? It's Brandon from ESCAPETHEROOMers. We are in Montreal, day 2 of our Canada tour, and we're at Amaze Escape Game or Amaze Escape Room. Amaze Escape Game?
Yeah,
okay.
perfect.
And I'm with Diana. She's the location manager and game creator. How are you?
I'm good. How are you?
Great. Thank you for having us.
Of course. Thank you for coming.
Anytime you call us, we'll be here. So we're playing 2 games here at this location because you do have more than one other location.
We have quite a few.
Okay. How many do you have?
So we've got Atwater, we've got Old Port, we've got Plateau, we've got Fairview here, and then we're opening a new location in Hochelaga. That would be our 5th.
It should just be Amaze Canada. You're taking over the whole place. All right, well, we're playing 2 here. Which are the ones that we're playing?
You guys are playing The Collector, which is our newest game, and you're also playing the GREAT Train Robbery.
Ooh. And if you haven't noticed, we're standing in a really cool set design room with somebody in the background. What room are we in right now?
We are in the Monster of Frankenstein game. This is our most popular at the moment. I think you can see why. This guy is very heavily promoted.
Yeah, I thought he was moving for a second. Just double check right in the comment section below if you see this guy moving so I can get out of here. How many games do you have at this location?
We have 4 games.
You have 4 games. All right. What seems to be the most popular one, the one that players tend to book the most?
Yeah, so there's 2 answers to that. Honestly, the first one would be The Collector. It is our newest game. It's the game that people have been most looking forward to opening because it was kind of the last.
Probably because they played everything already.
Yeah, exactly.
Like,
So you've been here for a year at this location specifically, so they played all our games and they were waiting for this one to come out for a long time. So right now we're getting a lot of bookings for that.
Okay.
would say Monster Frankenstein is pretty popular. It's one of our easier games, so a lot more enticing to players who have never played before. We do get a lot of those clients over here. Plus, I mean, this guy is so cool, it's really hard to just be like, I'm okay, I'm good.
I think some people just want to book this room just to go over there and like look at him and, you know, see how real he is and, you know, photobomb, IG, all that
Oh,
stuff.
of course, we get a lot of those too.
Do not take photos or film in the room.
Actually, I can if you want.
Can? Alright, sorry. Okay, take all the photos. Do you play escape rooms?
I do.
Alright.
I have a list on my phone, every single game I've ever played.
I was going to say bucket list or check off list?
Check off list, everything
Okay.
I've done, if I've won or lost, my success rate.
Ooh. Alright. Well,
But
that's
I'm
how we
with the
started
right
too.
people. I'm with the right people.
Give us one that stood out for you. One that was memorable. It does not have to be a favorite because I know that's hard to. Exactly. Just a shout out to one, preferably the name of the company and that game's name.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I was just speaking about this with Mike. I went to Captive Escape Rooms in Toronto. I hope that you guys are going down there.
We don't have time, but
okay.
I'm trying to guess which one. Go ahead, go ahead.
Do you want to guess?
Recently, someone just told me something about Captive and the game that they played. I cannot hold the name out. So go ahead.
Okay, it's Charlotte's Attic.
That was not the one.
That was
but
not
okay.
it. Okay, Charlotte's Attic. I'm not going to say too much because you really just have to go in there and experience it yourself, but you're solving a crime as you solve more puzzles and you get more pieces of the puzzle as you go through it. It's really cool. I won't spoil the ending, but definitely top of my escape room experience, and it helped that my friend and I won the record. That was a really good feeling.
Alright, well shout out to Captive and Charlotte's Attic.
Yes.
Alright, we have to come back to Canada.
Oh no.
Canada Tour Part 2. We'll see what happens.
That was like Frankenstein this time.
Oh yeah, we'll be back for you. Is there anything, I know you mentioned a new location that is opening. Is there any other news that you'd like to share, updates?
Yeah, so the Hochelaga location is opening hopefully in May. That game, as opposed to this one where it's a lot more family friendly because we do get a lot of families and children and people who never played escape rooms, Hochelaga is going to be meant for more escape room lovers, maybe more adult, more mature, maybe a little bit scarier. So that's something to look forward to.
How many games will you have there?
4 as well.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah.
Alright, so Diana, do you still get the game master at all? Watch players on camera, help them with clues and hints?
Yes, especially during the weekend, I still do that quite a bit. It's more during the week where I sort of take a step back and try to work more on the creation and the management aspect of my job.
Okay. I would like you to share a story with us of something you've seen on the camera, what these players are doing in the room.
Oh yeah.
Funny, crazy, hey, get down from their type of stories.
Okay, perfect. Well, we have a few of those, for sure. The first one, in our Great Train Robbery game, there is an actor. There is some live interaction. And in the beginning of the game, when we didn't really understand the boundary between let's not scare them and let's scare them, we have had a few people that have, you know, cried.
Cried?
Yeah.
Oh, we have Mike with us today, so we're good with the horror stuff.
So yeah, we've had a few instances of those, which is why we've gotten a lot better at figuring out, you know, how to deal with specific clients who wants to be scared, who doesn't want to be scared. But another really funny story in one of our games is the White Walkers game. It's based on Game of Thrones. In one of them, there's a big three-eyed raven prop that you're supposed to interact with. It's supposed to talk to you.
Wow.
And the hint that we usually give is try to go talk to the three-eyed raven, see how he can help you.
Right.
And you know, there's a few buttons you can click that will activate his speaking, but some people didn't really get that firsthand. So at one point, we just saw a team standing in front of the raven. We couldn't really tell what they were doing because the mic was off. We couldn't hear them, but someone accidentally activated the walkie-talkie, and we just hear them go and talking to the bird. And then
you guys save footages like this, and
I wish
these are
we did.
memes that will go viral. You have to keep that stuff.
Oh my god, yeah. And then at one point they were like, "Does he speak English or French?" And then it just cut out, and we were like, "Okay, I think we should help him."
Well, thank you so much for sharing that story.
course.
I thought you were going to give me one with, oh, somebody wanted to climb over this thing to get in there. And
Oh, we've gotten that too, but we have a lover. It's just extortion.
that's like normal.
That's standard. That's all. Yeah, good job in there. You're fine.
All right.
Anyways, someone's trying to speak crow.
Yeah, that's definitely tops that. I love Game of Thrones. Do you think we could take a look at that?
Yeah, totally.
Raven?
Yeah, absolutely.
All right. Well, do you guys want to see it? Yeah? We'll see what we can do.
I heard yes. Brandon. Hello.
Oh.
This is the three-eyed raven.
Oh, for some reason, I don't even. How did we get here? I don't even know how we got in here. Is this the room that we were just talking about?
Yes, this is the White Walker's room.
This room is amazing. For some reason, I was just, listening and having a conversation with the Red Raven.
Were you speaking crow?
All right, thank you so much for showing us this room. All right, so I just have one last question for you. What is something that most people do not know about you outside of Amaze? Like a talent, a hobby, anything you'd like to share?
Yeah, totally. I mean, when I'm not here, I'm at school, I'm a full-time student, and I'm in film studies right now. I'm majoring in film studies in university. And it does kind of relate to escape rooms, I'm not gonna lie, because I have to say what I'm learning over there has really helped me here since starting as a game creator. Even as a game master, being able to create and tell a story, get people immersed and invested in the story that you're telling is something that you learn a lot in film, and I've really been able to apply it here.
Yeah, I think definitely knowing how to provide that experience for the player's side and tapping into that is also very important. And I think knowing any play, so you know what it's like to be a player and what to expect.
Exactly.
Yeah, definitely. I totally agree. Is there I know you mentioned earlier that you have another location that's opening up. Do you want to share anything about that? How many rooms, opening date?
Yeah, of course. There's going to be 4 games at that location. We're opening hopefully sometime in May, so very soon.
Okay.
As the games here are a lot more family friendly, a lot of kids and parents come into the mall. This location is going to be a lot more catered to escape room addicts, escape room lovers, maybe a bit more mature content, and a little bit scarier. So, something to look forward to.
All right. And when was this again? You said
in May.
In May of this year. Wow. Okay. Well, make sure you go to the website, subscribe, stay tuned for updates, and also check out our website, ESCAPETHEROOMers.com, so you'll know what we thought of the 2 games that we're playing here today, which is the Collector and the
Great Train Robbery.
Great Train Robbery. And also, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel so you know what to expect when you get here. The parking situation, the lobby, sneak peeks inside of some of these really insane set design rooms, these backstories of how these games get created, a little bit more from the managers and the owners on their creative side. And take a trip over here to Canada to Amaze, and you will be amazed.
Ha! Never heard that before. But
Left for me to move. Time is running out, gotta figure something out.